Hi, I'm just going to do a quick and dirty run through of the TCC library. The website is library.tccd.edu. You get here, you have these two choices. This one is much like a Google search. Librarians don't recommend it, but I do use it, and I'll show you how I use it in just a minute. Over here you have the databases. Academic Search Complete, that's the one usually people go to. There's a lot of popular ones on here. There's some historical newspapers. It might be fun to do a little bit of genealogy in there. But this CQ Researcher, I just wanted to hit it really quick and show you about it. One thing I like about it is if you go to these browse reports, you have these pro-con. It'll pop up some choices. So say you're writing about death penalty. Several of you are. You can click on it. The youngest one is 2010, which is a shame. I would like something a little bit more recent, but we'll click on it anyway. And look, you have two sides. You have the pro and then you have the con. And usually they're, statesmen of some sort doing this. And then you can cite it in MLA and it gives you that. This guy, Kenneth Jost, it will always give you Kenneth Jost until there's a new editor, and then I forget that guy's name, but most of them say Kenneth Jost. So make sure if you're using it that you're not using only CQ Researcher, that you need to have some other sources as well. And when you quote, make sure that it doesn't imply that something Richard here said, Mr. Dieter. Make sure that it's clear that he's saying this and not Jost, all right? So let's go back to the home page. I wanted to show you this one browser really quick. So we're going to look up Wild Mustangs Midwest, right? And so we got 1,300 results. We want to narrow it. So maybe we'll take it down to 2015 and hit refine. Now we're down to 343. I'm sorry, my dog's crying in the background. Then we'll just do this, show more. So you'll see it's going to catch muscle cars. But we don't want muscle cars. We want horses, right? And there's a softball team called the Mustangs, so you want horses. Maybe you'll go over here and hit advanced search, and maybe you'll put the word protest, which you see I did earlier, because this is like my 5th time making this video. And so now you got 32 sources. So the nation roundup of wild horses underway. Operation to capture 2,500 Mustangs in Nevada is unnecessary, animal activists say. So if you're writing a paper on the Wild Mustang issue that I brought up in the other video, you might want this article right here. Newsbank. So you would click this. Let's cross our fingers in hopes that it gets us there. Doesn't always happen. Taking quite a while. While it's loading, I want to show you this citation tool. See this quotation? So you can click on it and see MLA 7th edition, MLA 8th edition. You want the 8th edition. So here's how you cite this article. So here's the coronavirus. That's not what we wanted. Well, it didn't bring it up. Oh, here it is. Clicked on the wrong one. So here's the article. And you can email it to yourself, you can download it, you can print it, you can listen to it. So there's a reader there. You can cite it right here. You can make highlights on it. You can do a search for, say, the word protest and, find it. Well, it took us to another article. Anyway, it's a pretty cool feature. Here's another citation. Make sure you get the 8th edition, and you just copy and paste that into your works cited. Do know that sometimes it does it incorrectly. So you need to have a pretty conversant knowledge on MLA citations so you can recognize when it's doing it incorrectly. And then we want to go back to, oh, that's the thing I did earlier, the library homepage. And I wanted to show you the chat window that comes up right here. Usually just pops right up whenever you get there. You can chat with a librarian. They're there waiting on you. They're trained in that field. They have degrees. They've dedicated their lives to doing research, and they have it down packed. So if you have any questions, you can chat with them. We're an online society right now, and this is how it's getting done. And they're working from home and just waiting for you to ask them a question. So I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.